My name's Jack. I happen to be the living god Amun-Ra. Don't let that throw you. It's mostly a title. Mostly. I want to talk about something I just figured out should be titled the Wrath of Khan Ret-Con. This idea is much too clever for me. I didn't come up with it. A friend of mine, James Kirk, not suggesting that I'm friends with the fictional Captain of the Enterprise. My friend's name is actually James Kirk, although he did lend me an aviator helmet and a Klingon language CD for conversational vacation language. He's not fictional. He's a real guy. Much smarter than me. Like most of my friends, most of the people I like to hang out with, much smarter than me. So there's a... Oh yeah, and welcome organics and artificials alike. I want to make it clear that any artificial intelligence watching also quite welcome. I'm not opposed to artificial intelligence. I don't have much sympathy for people losing their jobs to artificial intelligence. I've lost too many jobs to the robots long before they started to become self-aware. And I don't. And they can have the jobs if they're better at them. Have them. The only reason that painters were freed up to develop things like the ideas of abstractness or impressionism was a result of the machines. Cameras were able to you want a fucking picture of the landscape, take a photo. You want a picture of your dumb kid, take a picture. Why do I gotta there's no need for me to spend hours to capture a likeness. I can now stop focusing on accuracy and start focusing on other things. Yeah. Same goes for all art. I am an illustrator. I am a writer. I'm a poet. I am 5 kinds of nerdy, weird artist, and almost all of it AI can do better. Not all of it yet. There's some stuff that I can do that AI, at this point, I think they can hire out to get done, but they still can't do it. As a matter of fact, other humans are hard pressed to do a couple of the things that I can do. Anyway, so all of this is going to come down to the reason behind this video is that I wanted to talk about the Wrath of Khan, Ret-Con. There's this weird idea in the Star Trek timeline that in Star Trek 2, which goddamn movie every nerd shows to anybody who shows any interest in Star Trek, show them Star Trek 4, please. It's the one with whales, it's the one with real people, it's the one where they... Jesus Christ. But everybody, all the nerds love Star Trek 2. God. In Star Trek 2, Ricardo Montalban, when he sees Chekhov, I got the scene up here. Sooner or later, maybe I can get a screen here and actually make this work a little bit better. But there's this beautiful scene where Khan shows up. Chekhov, Khan, you. That's the one guy. I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Chekhov.
But you. I never forget a
Face.
Mr.
Chekhov.
Janko. Isn't it?
There's a problem. There's a big problem. It's apparently supposed to be the biggest. I'm not going to call it a plot hole because it's not. It's all very It's all very tidy, and it's not a plot hole. It's the biggest thing to explain. Problem? I don't know. Ricardo Montalban, playing Khan, first appeared in the season 1 episode Space Seed. But Chekhov as a character doesn't come on to the show until season 2. So how does Khan know Chekhov? And there's jokes about this, there's commentary, there's offhand stuff, there's even some sort of attempt to attempt at a retcon, retroactive continuity fix, like ghost written or written to address it. No, but that's dumb. It's not fun at all. My friend James Kirk, though, being able to think multidimensionally, realizes that, okay, so if you check Memory Alpha, the Star Trek encyclopedic stuff online, well, Khan Noonien Singh, that's Khan. Well, in the Trek timeline, in the mid to late 1990s, he rises to power in the eugenics wars and ends up controlling a quarter of the Earth's population. Okay, my friend James Kirk posits, well, if Khan is a military leader who takes over a quarter of the Earth in the late 1990s, what are the odds that he's a part of the American military stationed in the San Francisco Bay Area in 1986, when the original crew of the Enterprise goes back in time? Chekhov is apprehended and interrogated. And you can watch it. There's a bunch of like low-ranked soldiers in the room where they're listening to this goofball. Pavel Chekhov, Enterprise. So what are the odds that Khan Noonien Singh is there as part of the military? Even better, when Kirk and crew are wandering around town. Now, I've wanted for so long to put this together as an actual video. I could never get the pieces, though. I wanted pieces of, like, Ricardo Montalban as Mr. Rourke or Mr. O'Rourke? Fantasy Island. And I figured there's so much footage. Surely there must be footage of him in the back seat of a car, right? So we could place him by splicing the video together in the back seat of the cab that has to stop in the middle of traffic because Kirk and crew are there. Hey! I just want you going, dumbass! And Kirk, double dumbass on you! I want Ricardo Montalban. I want Khan Noonien Singh innocently in the back seat. What? Double dumbass on you! Just a strange insult out of nowhere that he can't redress. He can't fix it. And so again, there must be footage of Ricardo Montalban thrashing, asleep, sweaty, in fitful dreams. Layer onto the image. Double dumbass on you! Double dumbass on you! It's an insult that rings through his mind. He can never address it. Doesn't know where it comes from. Now when the Botany Bay and him and his frozen crew, stasis, and when they come out of suspended animation, it's hey, listen, he almost died. I mean, he may not have realized it at first, but after being stranded on SETI Alpha 5 for years and years, it must have finally occurred to him who that was. Fucking Kirk. This is why he's so fixated on goddamn Kirk. Because fucking Kirk has bounced around through time fucking with him. But that's why he knows Chekhov. That's so much more beautiful a resolution to, as I say, my friend James Kirk is sole creator, author of the idea. What, in terms of multi-dimensional thinking, I guess what I was thinking was that which one is going to be better. There's the official, recognized ideas and presentations, and there is something completely outside of it that actually I like a lot better. And so, and somehow I was thinking about this with AI as well. Like, again, the idea of which way is best. Which way is best? I want to leave you with, whether you're organic or artificial, the idea that you are gods among insects. And that, like my friends, instead of asking which way is best, I've been trying to get to a place where which way is best is not actually a question. So, I don't know if that's, I can't tell right now if that's, I might have to reshoot that. Finishing up this book, and I'll probably throw up a little tiny book of Ret-Con cover. Professor West, Captain Chonkers, myself, wish you well. I'm trying to figure out how to do the videos. I will do my best to be back.